Hello, my name is Juan, and I'm currently taking public speaking through CTC on an online course. Have you ever come across the problem you cannot tie a tie? One of these, for example. You're going to a wedding, one of your friend's wedding, and it requires a pink tie for the uniform, and you don't know how to tie one. Today, I'll be teaching you how. This is the narrow flap, and this is the thick flap. What you have to do is you have to put the narrow flap at around where your last button would be on your Oxford shirt. Thick flap goes over the narrow flap, under and out, like this, on your left hand, behind, over, and in. This creates a triangular knot. It's the base for our knot. Then we go over, back, and up through the hole. And here you can see our knot is forming itself. And all we have to do is come in through this little pocket and push all the way down. And there you have a Windsor. Now there are many different ways to tie a tie. There are many different knots to learn. A second one you could do is backwards. It's almost like reversing the Windsor knot. You start off the same, but instead of the thick flap going over the narrow one, it goes under, and through the hole, like this. Then, in front, and through the hole again, almost creating an infinity sign. You come out, and you've already created your triangular base. So you come out, you come behind the knot, above, poking out, and then back inside. This is called the Merovingian knot. It is almost like the Windsor, but it is put backwards. Another knot that requires a different beginning is the Eldridge knot. The Eldridge knot starts off with the thick flap of the tie at the last button on your Oxford shirt. It is almost the same, except you put the narrow flap over the thick, through, and you create your base like how you normally would. From behind, over, and inside the hole. For almost every knot, you will have a triangular base, and this creates the effect of it popping out. You come forward, behind, and over. Back, over, behind. Here you have created the first layer of your Eldridge knot. All we have to do is create a second one by going over, in, out, and in. And here you have an Eldridge knot. This one is a little meticulous because you have to untie it slowly, and you can't simply pull it apart like every other knot. So when you're rushing to a wedding and you don't know how to tie a tie properly, watch this video and you're welcome.